In this video, you'll learn how to make a 5-pointed origami star, similar to this blue one. But we're going to use white paper. I'm starting with a 7-inch by 7-inch square. You will need 5 identical squares to make the star. The folding steps are simple. We start by taking the bottom edge and bending it up to meet the top edge. Make sure that the creases that you make are sharp. Now the left edge gets folded over to meet the right edge. Again, sharp creases. Unfold this, and you've got a cross in the middle. We're going to bend this bottom left corner in toward the middle and the top right corner in toward the middle. As you make this crease, be sure that you don't go past the existing creases. And now this bottom right corner gets folded in toward the middle. And then unfold that one. Now you can see that this paper is easily folded down because there's an existing crease, so fold it down. This bottom left corner is going to be folded up to meet the middle on the top edge. We're almost done. Take this kind of upside down triangle in your 2 hands and bend it like this. And now this lower right corner, bend it up along the existing crease. And then when you let it go, what was a flat piece of paper now has dimension and depth. You want to make 5 identical modules just like this. And if you will pause the video at this time, and then you'll come back and I'll show you how to piece them together. Okay, so here are your 5 modules. You want to take 2 of the pieces, hold the first piece so that it's kind of vertical, and this single ply corner is up, pointing upward. And you've got to turn this paper so that the flat part is showing towards you. This corner goes into the pocket of this piece, and this corner goes into this pocket. So now what I've done is I've secured the 2 pieces together without any tape or glue. And then we do this to all 5 pieces. We rotate 90 degrees. And again, this tab goes into the pocket on the back. This tab on the front goes into the pocket on the front. And that's our 3rd of 5 pieces. And you've got to kind of hold it together with your hands. Rotate 90 degrees. The tab goes into the pocket on the front. And don't forget to do the same thing on the back. Turn it 90 degrees. And we've got 1 more piece to go. And without this last piece, this would just look like a square that has no depth and no dimensions. But with the last piece, everything's going to bend upwards. So the last piece is a little tricky, but same process. This tab goes into that pocket on the back. And on the front, this tab goes into that pocket. And now here we have to deal with these 2. And this is where it's the same process, but it's just a little tricky, so you have to maybe get a second person to help you, or you can try it yourself. And when it's all in there nice and neatly, oops, you know what I'm noticing? This is incorrect. Wait, is it incorrect? It is incorrect, because the middle of this triangle has a mountain fold, but the middle of this one is a valley fold, so I need to take this out And that's a good tip for you too, because that might happen to you as well. So you need to just reverse that, because the star should have what's called rotational symmetry. It should look the same whether I turn it. So you can see now the tips of the stars are on the ends of valley creases. The middle of each side is a mountain crease. And if you turn it over, it looks like this. Now, I just wanted to point out, you can make something pretty patriotic. Like, remember, these were 7-inch stars, or 7-inch squares. This red one was made with a 9-inch square, 5 of them. So we could kind of go like that. And then the blue one was made with 5-inch squares. And then you can see that kind of looks nice also. That has a nice effect as well. All right, happy folding.